Alright, this is chapter 5, section 2, B, problems 2 and 4. Sorry for the weird angle. This is like the only way I could get my phone to in a good enough position where I could write still. So we're going to go ahead with number 2. It says, use the charged field model to show that -2 times -3 equals 6. So the charged field model, we're going to go ahead and I'll just draw kind of our circle here. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to put in here so we get this correct. So the -2 is going to stand for the number of groups. Your first one right here tells you the number of groups that you're going to have, and then your second number here tells you the number of charges that are going to be in each group. So for that, we're going to have 2 groups of -3, or 2 groups of 3, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, so now we have our 2 groups with 3 in them. So to show that this is true, the negative part on this 2 is going to come from us taking away the -3. So, you know, if this was 3, just regular 3, then we would take away the positives here. But we're going to take away the negatives because there is a negative there. So that is just going to simply look like this. Just kind of circling it out and then moving it out here. Okay, and so basically what you can do, how I find it the easiest, is if you want to check 6 is supposed to be our answer. So the easiest way is just to check how many, what's left. So I took away these, so we got 3 positives and 3 more positives, which equals 6. Positive 6 in our answer, positive 6 charges left. Bang, that means we probably got the right answer. So we're going to move on to number 4 now. Number 4 says, in each of the following charge field models, the encircled charges are removed. Write the corresponding integer multiplication problem with its solution based on the model. Okay, so we're just doing the opposite of what we did in 2, down here in 4. So right away, we can guess our first number based off of how many groups there are. So there's 2 groups, so right away we're with the 2 that's being taken away, so we are going to have the minus there because they're being taken out. We know this already. Now what are we multiplying here? Well, what are they taking out? Again, there's 1, 2, 3 negatives, so they're taking out the negatives, and it's 3, which gives us 6. It's pretty much this problem, we just did it in reverse order. And how to check, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positives left. Our answer was positive 6. That's just an easy way to check to make sure you have it right. Down here, now we're taking out 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And now a question that might occur is, why don't we just put 4? I mean, they are positive charges. Why don't we just put 4? It's got to be -4 because we're taking them out. Sometimes that might be confusing, but that's why the negative's there in the first slot, this first number, because we are taking it out. And now what are we taking out? We're taking out 2's. There's positive 2 in each group, and that's going to get us with -8 is our answer. And again, all you have to do is count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they're negatives. -8 negative charges left over. -8's our answer, and that probably means you have the right answer, and that is the charged field model.